All right, guys, I'm going to do a video on order of operations. You're going to take your own notes, so you need to get out a piece of paper and title it Order of Operations. And I'm going to check over your notes tomorrow. I also am going to have you submit your answers on a Google form to the exit slip. All right, so let's go ahead and get started here. All right, so if I look at this problem, a numeric expression is a combination of numbers and operation signs. You really don't have to write that down. You just have to know that numeric means number, and expression is just a combination of number and operation signs. What you do need to know is an expression does not have an equal sign. If you notice, there is no equal sign. And we're going to talk more about expressions and equations in a little bit later. But right now, a numeric expression has both numbers and operational signs. Okay? All right, so what I want you to do is I want you to pause the video and I want you to do these two problems for me. Okay? So pause the video and come back when you have your answers. All right, so I had two people do these problems, and if you look on this first one, let's just look at one for right now. Jesse solved it and got 48, but then Sandy solved it and got 3. So let's see who is correct. Let's see how Jesse got 48. If I can think about this, well, I can say that 15 minus 3 is 12 times 4. Yep, I see how he got 48. But then Sandy solved it and got 3. Well, let's see how maybe she did it. So she did, this is 12, and then 15 minus 12, and that gives me 3. So I see how both of them got it. Let's look at the next one. Mike solved this one and got 23, but Steve solved it and got 11. So let's see. Let's see. If I do this first, that becomes 33 divided by 3. That gives me 11. Okay, so I see how Steve got it. And then Mike, he did this first. We got 5. Then 18 plus 5 gives me 23. Okay, I can see how both of them got those answers, and hopefully you got one of those. But we need to make sure with math that we always come up with the exact same answer. So in order to do this, when we have any kind of problem that has more than one operation sign, that means addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division, we have a certain order, and that's called order of operations. Okay, so in this case, we need to do anything with parentheses first, exponents, multiplication, division, then addition, subtraction, last, addition and subtraction. So in this case, the correct answer would have been 3. And in this case, the correct answer would have been 23. Okay? All right. So on your notes now, I want you to write down these rules. Okay? Write the rules. Make sure you box it so you know that it's important. If you just want to write parentheses, exponents, multiplication, division, addition, and subtraction, that is fine. Okay, pause the video and come back when you have finished writing them down. All right, a couple things that I want to point out. As you're going through a problem, I always go through, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. That's an easy way to remember it. So I always do parentheses first, then exponents, then multiplication, division. All right, what this means up here from left to right, it's whichever one comes first in the problem. So what I mean by that, if you look at this problem right here, do you see how multiplication comes first in the problem? So I should do that first. However, if you look at this problem, which is totally different, division comes first, and I should do that problem first. Okay? All right, so let's do some examples. Okay? All right, the very first thing I'm always going to do is please excuse, and I put my dear, these together, because remember, it's whichever order comes first. Same thing with addition and subtraction. Okay? All right, so do I have any parentheses? Yes, and once I have parentheses, I have to still follow the rules, the order of operation within the rules. So I've got division or addition first. So I'm going to do the division, okay? So 16 divided by 4, I'm going to cross it off because 16 divided by 4 is 4, and then I'm going to rewrite the problem. So 4 plus 2 is 6. So all of this together is 6, okay? Then I'm going to go back to the beginning. So 2 times 5 is 10. Keep the sign, so that would be 4. Okay? All right, let's go to this one first. Any parentheses? Nope. Exponents? Yes. 2 to the third power. Now, remember, 2 to the third power means 2 times 2 times 2. Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Now I'm going to rewrite the problem. If you rewrite the problem after every step, it really will help you to solve it. It really will. Okay. Now, any other exponents? Nope. Multiplication, division? Yes. So I have to go to this. So that's 32. Go back to the beginning, rewrite your problem. So 15 plus 25, that's 40, minus 32. So my answer here would be 8. Okay. All right. I'm just doing a quick review on this one because I think a lot of you have seen it in ALEKS, but if you're having difficulties with this, I definitely want to help you with it. Okay, I just didn't want to do a long video for people who have already seen it. Okay, all right, let's see how this would work if I were doing a word problem. Okay, a mechanic charges his customers $15 per visit. I'm going to underline that because that's important. Plus $25 for every hour that he works on the vehicle. If he works for 5 hours, how much will he charge the customer? All right, so let's go back. It's $15 per visit, so that means just to come there, it's $15. Then it's $25 per hour, and he's going to work 5 hours. Okay, so let's figure out what we would do here. So it says $15 per visit, so that's a one-time fee. So I'm going to add 15 plus to whatever my hourly charge is. And then he's going to charge $25 per hour. Okay? So if you solve that, that would be 125. Then go back to the beginning, add that together. That would be $140. Okay? Now, you could have put this 15 at the end. You could have said 25 times 5 and add that 15 at the end. That would have been fine. Okay? All right, again, if you're having difficulties with this, let me know. All right, so here's the deal. You've got 6 problems here. You need to solve them on your own paper, and I'll look over them, but then you're going to submit your answers on the Google form here, okay? All right, have a great day. If you have questions, talk to me. Have a great day.